As you might have noticed by now, the Daily Fix is presented by God of War this week with Kratos and Atreus here in the booth today to help out with production, and today they are working on the teleprompter. My father is the bravest warrior who ever lived, and he hurls his Leviathan axe with great skill and deftly recalls it to his mind. Atreus, did you just write a bunch of stuff about your dad in the prompter? We have to do the news here. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we're supposed to read the news. Breaking news. Kratos is very strong. Please don't kill me. Let's wing it. The Soul of Cinder, the final boss of Dark Souls 3, might not have originally been the ultimate obstacle for the game. On Twitter, a self-described video game engineer of fun named Lance McDonald revealed his Dark Souls 3 findings after digging through the game's code. He says the last battle was supposed to be set in an unreleased version of the Untended Graves against Pontiff Sullivan, but obviously that changed during development, which is a pretty common thing in video games, but luckily we have people like Lance who poke around and find stuff like this that lets us know what might have been. The final Deadpool 2 trailer is not only hilarious, seriously, this is the best one yet, but it also does a better job introducing us to the Merc with a Mouth's friends like Domino and Bedlam. And we definitely can't forget to mention the most notable addition, Peter. No, not Peter Parker or Spider-Man, just Peter, the most average-looking suburban dad ever, and he's played by comedian Rob Delaney. Hey Hasbro, can we get a Marvel Legends figure of Peter? I would really like a super articulated version of a guy who talks about diarrhea on Twitter. As an almost lifelong Deadpool fan, I was feeling kind of lukewarm about this sequel, but the final trailer has me officially pumped. Also, the amount of fourth wall breaking jokes at Josh Brolin's expense will probably make for a decent drinking game. As you know, it's God of War week here on The Fix, but before we talk giveaways, here's a quick highlight of our interview with God of War's game director, Cory Barlog.
I really wanted to see another side of Kratos. Like from the beginning I said, look, I kind of think I have another Kratos story in me, another God of War. I want to try to really take this in a different direction. The only way we would ever stay in Greek mythology is if we did a true reboot and started over and retold the origin story, and I was like, not interested in that. What we did, we did. That is canon. I want to have our own way of looking at Norse myth. Kratos naturally fits into this timeline. There's even references of a character in Norse myth meeting with Roman gods.
Wishing you a very special Thursday, Kratos and Son viewers. Are you ready for a look at what we're giving away today, alongside a digital deluxe copy of God of War and a $50 PlayStation Store card? Take a look at these, some beautiful God of War fig pins. You can pin them to your shirts or display them, but Kratos will probably have to figure something else out. We've also got a Pixel Pal featuring the legend himself. Not bad swag at all. Thanks to the Kratos and Son Shopping Network, you can win all these prizes and this lovely God of War prize pack. Just enter at the link for a chance to win. Kratos and Son Shopping Network, the most impeccable gifts from the gods. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Thanks, you two. Now go get some rest since you have a very big day coming up tomorrow. That is your Daily Fix for April 19th. Now that you're all caught up, check out our investigative video in which we try to figure out where Hawkeye is hiding in Avengers Infinity War. Gee, how are the Avengers ever going to stop a 9-foot-tall intergalactic warlord who can throw planets without the help of their friend, who has a bow and arrow and lives on a farm? Anyway, go watch some other videos. We make a lot of videos here at IGN. I am Max Scoville. Don't forget to download the IGN app, and remember, you can get your fix anytime online at IGN.